Hi, and welcome to another episode of the City of Flagstaff's Recovery Roundtable. My name is Jessica Drum, and I am the City of Flagstaff's Public Affairs Director. And today I am really excited to be joined by a special guest from our public library. Michelle, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Michelle Brosseau. I am the library's Deputy Director of City Services.
Thanks, Michelle. So today Michelle is joining me to talk about the different ways that the Flagstaff City-Coconino County Public Library has really shifted and pivoted in light of COVID-19 and to make their offerings still available to our community, I should say, even though you can't physically step foot in the library. And they have done some really exciting and pioneering things, in my opinion, and have just continued to do such an amazing job to serve our community. So, Michelle, could you maybe start by talking? I know one of the things that we've discussed that I've been taking advantage of for both myself and for my children is the curbside pickup option.
That's been crazy popular. We're really proud of that. Basically, patrons who have a card can place items on hold either online through our website, or they can call when we have open hours, and they can place items on hold. Staff will pull the items and have them ready for them, and then they can drive to the library where we have a really safe system set up to respect social distancing. So it involves a lot of phone calls. Call us before you leave, and call us when you get here, and call us when you're at the table. But it's been really great, and staff have logged so many steps on their Fitbits doing this stuff, and it's been fun. It's been great.
Michelle, you were telling me on a daily basis, how many items are library staff retrieving for library patrons?
We're checking out about 400 a day, so we're pulling roughly that many in the morning. So
a lot. That's impressive.
Our average used to be printing out 10 sheets of holds for the entire library, and now the average is more like 60. So people are definitely walking.
And our community loves our library. So thank you so much, and thanks to your staff for doing that. And then, so that we've talked about are the physical items that the library owns and that patrons can check out and come and do that remotely. What about online services?
Basically, all of our programming has moved online. So I'm so proud of our staff for adapting so quickly to the new medium. All of our story times are online, and they're our librarians filming them and editing them and putting them up. We have, because it's Summer Reading Challenge, we normally do a lot of programming. So we have things like Saturday Science that posts 9 a.m. every Saturday, and that's with an actual teacher who's volunteering her time to help us out. And then the adults have a lot of, I said, the writing programs, and our Goodnight Flagstaff has been super popular. We're getting views from like all over the world. And if you don't know what Goodnight Flagstaff is, it's, we're reading Harry Potter one chapter at a time. So every night a new chapter posts. But the cool part of it is that we are taking volunteers to do the reading. So we're including the community in putting together this. So people just email the reference department and offer to volunteer, and they read a chapter, and it really took off. And it's really exciting to see all those numbers and people contributing.
That is amazing. That's so great to hear. So, Michelle, if someone wanted to be a part of that, who would they email?
The reference department, I would say call 928-213-2331, and they will get you set up with the right person.
Perfect. Thank you. And then I also know the library, in terms of online options, we talked a bit about the programming, and I even learned a few things that I didn't know about, so thank you for that. I know that you've also expanded digital offerings. So the library has partnered with Hoopla, if I'm saying the name correctly?
Yes.
And is that just an additional library offering that folks can access for like ebooks or audiobooks, that sort of thing? Or what exactly is that?
It's a streaming service, and it streams television, movies, audiobooks, books, basically everything. And if you have a library card, you create an account and you have access. It is limited to 5 circs per person per month because Hoopla works on a pay per circ system. But the feedback we've gotten from the community has been really wonderful. And actually, Hoopla is just an addition to what we already had, which was Overdrive and Libby and RB Digital. So access to e-audiobooks, ebooks. Sorry, my mind just blanked.
No, but that expansion of the digital offerings of the library is also really exciting. And so I just commend the library, or our public library, for taking what was at first a really tough situation. I mean, it continues to be tough for our entire community, but being able to pivot and embrace it and work to expand those offerings. And I think one other thing, if you want to access some of these online resources, but you don't have internet in your home, is there an option for folks? Can they park in the library parking lot if they needed to utilize internet there?
Absolutely, at both library locations, the one downtown and the one on 4th Street. And we boosted the signal at the downtown library to try and accommodate folks. And we're also, we received a grant to purchase Chromebooks that will go into circulation and Wi-Fi hotspots. So that will be coming in the next month or so.
That is so exciting. How many Chromebooks? Do you know how many will be available?
I believe we're purchasing 10.
That is so exciting. 10. And how long will people be able to check those out for?
1 week.
That is so exciting, Michelle. Is there anything else that you wanted to highlight? I know we've covered quite a few programs and offerings that the library has.
Sure, I just want to brag a little bit about Pride Month. We had some staff really get behind that, and we streamed our first drag queen story hour a couple weeks ago, and we're having discussions for teens, young adults on LGBT plus and anime, and we also have a staff member who put together a digital LGBTQIA resource guide that you can access online right on our homepage. So they've been doing a really fantastic job with representing that demographic of our community.
That is so great to hear. Well, thank you so much, Michelle. Please tell the library staff, extend our immense thanks and gratitude to them for the hard work that they have undertaken and all the new programming that they have put out in the light of COVID, and for sharing all of this information. And remember, and folks, if you don't have a library card, please go ahead and get one. Get one today. They're free. Any member of our community can get one.
Yes, and please just call in. We changed some of our rules about how to get a card, so we're making it easier for the community to get one, so everyone can have access.
And where would folks call to get a library card?
Either location. The best number is probably the 928-213-2331.
2331, folks. Give them a call, get a library card, and take advantage of all of these amazing offerings today. Thank you so much, Michelle. And folks, remember, you can always submit a question for the next episode of the Recovery Roundtable by emailing recoveryroundtable@flagstaffaz.gov. Thanks.